Brian Powell of Vibram here with Lucy Bartholomew before the 2014 Vibram Tarawera Ultramarathon. How you doing, Lucy?
Good, thanks. A bit nervous.
Bit nervous for what? The interviews or the racing?
No, definitely the racing.
Yeah.
But very excited.
You've run 200 Ks before.
200 Ks. Same Coast Century both times.
But this is a step up competition-wise, international.
Yep.
What are you most nervous about?
I'm a bit nervous about the speed, but also, I think that just coming into a race with a lot of expectations is a bit more nerve-wracking. People are expecting me to run well, and I'm not sure I love it. I think I just want to be out there to run, but now I'm out there to compete, so we'll see how it goes.
So you're 17.
Yes.
How long have you been running for?
I probably started running when I crewed Dad for North Face when I was 15. And that's when I started really loving it, and then started to get race permission from race directors when I was 16, and then here I am now this year, 17.
So you've done 200 Ks in the last just over a year, probably,
Yep.
Surf Coast 100 K both times.
Yep.
And how did those go for you?
It's the first time I ran with Dad, and we finished in 12 hours 15. It was all about just getting through it. We were going, walking, we would take photos and sitting at the checkpoints eating food, and it was great. It was just, a really happy experience. And then the second time I thought I'd go out on my own, and I did a bit of training for it, and I finished in 9 hours 36 and came second overall in females. So that was a lot tougher, but I loved it. I just loved going fast and being up there.
I seem to recall overhearing a story in the last day or two of maybe you texting back to your dad.
Yeah, when I finished and Dad was still going, and after like an hour I've had massage, I'd eaten, and I was like, texted Dad and I said, where are you? I was like, how far away? And he texted back and he goes, an hour. And I was like, all right. And then he came through and I'm like, all right, let's go. And he was just like, I need to, he'd run a really good time, and, he didn't get to appreciate that, but I wanted to go. So, it was a bit, it makes me sound worse than what it was.
Yeah, it's a funny story. What does your training look like? I mean, you've only been running for barely 2 years, and you're running 100K, so what are you doing on a weekly basis?
So with school, it's pretty hard. So I try and run in the mornings because then I can get back from school and do some homework. But I normally I used to be about junk miles. I used to just run because I just loved it. Like I just wanted to go out and do 20Ks and stuff. But for this run, I was trained by Mick Donges, so winner of the 2012 Tarawera. And he's put in a lot more speed and hill sessions and a lot more structured, so it was more quality, not quantity. And I felt the difference. I've had a lot more spare time, which is nice. But so just long runs on the weekends, speed, hills, and then just some easy light days.
Gotcha. So back in the US, people who run are in high school. They're running track and cross country, athletics and cross country. And do you have that in the Australian school system?
Yeah. So for girls, you run 3Ks for cross country. So I can get through the first few school levels, but once it gets to anything above that, people are really fast, and I just don't have that. And I think that's what appeals to me about ultra running, is that it's about, it's not about how fast you can go, it's about can you hold on, it's all in the head, and I love that. I reckon it's cool. Yeah.
So what does motivate you when you're, the first time you were out there having fun with your dad?
Yeah.
The second time, what motivated you to keep pushing
I think that
60, 80K in?
Yeah, I think that, for me, it's just about getting to the next checkpoint, and I love that kind of that test in your head. It's like, I've done 60, but can I do another 5, and can I keep going? And it just motivates me. I love it, and then obviously can't wait to eat some good food at the end and sit down and know that I've done it.
So, is it a school week for you? You're just taking vacation time from?
Yeah. So this is crucial this week. So I'm missing a few SACs and exams, but I've just taken a week off school, and I go back on Tuesday, and I have a few SACs on that day, so I'm pretty nervous about how those are going to go, but this is more important to me. This is what I want to do, and I don't know, for me, school can wait, but not to everyone else.
So you're probably, when you're home in Australia, you're probably reading to some degree. Probably a fan of the sport, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Seeing all the athletes, and here you are, in a room with a press conference and these elite athlete sessions.
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
Oh, it's pretty. It's unreal. I can't believe it. To be even mentioned to be in the book of the athletes and have your little resume. It's not as impressive as everyone else, but to be as that 17-year-olds, and you know, I don't like being called the young one, because I don't think that age is anything. You know, Megan's 52, but you know, she's still winning, and it's amazing. So it's pretty I'm just soaking it up. I love it. It's awesome.
Very cool. Best of luck out there, Lucy.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Of course. Always.